April 2nd, as Bill sees it. Walking toward serenity. Page 92. When I was tired and couldn't concentrate, I used to fall back on an affirmation toward life that took the form of simple walking and deep breathing. I sometimes told myself that I couldn't do even this, that I was too weak. But I learned that this was the point at which I could not give in without becoming still more depressed. So I'd set myself at a small stint. I would determine to walk a quarter of a mile. I would concentrate by counting my breathing, say 6 steps to each slow inhalation and 4 to each exhalation. Having done the quarter mile, I found that I could go on, maybe half a mile more, and then another half mile, and maybe another. This was encouraging. The false sense of physical weakness would leave me, this feeling being so characteristic of depressions. The walking, and especially the breathing, were powerful affirmations toward life and living and away from failure and death. The counting represented a minimum discipline and concentration to get some rest from the wear and tear of fear and guilt. Letter 1960. Well, my 2026 walk across America starts now. What the fuck am I doing out here? Oh God, oh Lord help me. Ay, ay, ay. What am I doing? All right, gotta get a little sand here, just a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy. Beautiful. Okay, one last look. I mean, it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I just want to get out of here. I think I romanticized this in my head. I got here and it was like really disappointing. Good morning. All right, here we go. Another adventure. Whew, Lord, I'm glad that you're here. It's good to see you all. It's good to be outdoors. It's good to be on another adventure. I feel real good. I don't know, something about Venice Beach it was always going to be I wanted it to be my end goal in 2021, and the life had different plans for me. So I thought it would be my start. I don't know, something about Venice Beach just always like called out to me. But now that I'm here, I never have to come back here again. And yeah, I don't like the attitude here. I don't like the California pace. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm gonna go head back to the hostel. I'm gonna load my cart up. I gotta carry it down 3 flights of stairs, put it back together. They have a free complimentary breakfast, or well, whatever breakfast. You know, I'm gonna utilize that. Then I'm gonna walk. It's probably gonna take me 2.5 days to get out of LA. It's 41 miles to even get to the mountain. So we'll see what today brings. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna walk as far as I can and see if there's a hotel or a hostel or something along the way. And then once I'm out of LA, it looks like I could disperse camp. I don't really know. Miles, we're not going to play the mile game. I'm not going to tell you what miles I'm going to do because I never stick to them. We're just going to walk on and hopefully someday, eventually, make it to New Jersey. But for now, show you the ocean one more time. Well, I'll just show you Venice Beach one more time, actually. Definitely don't look like no Baywatch, that's for sure. But I think Santa Monica is probably nicer. But I'm thinking for some reason Route 66 is calling out to me, so I think I'm going to head to Route 66 today and start walking it. That's all I could think of. We're just going to pray to God that this fundraiser takes off. And it's justbelieveinc.org. The link will be in my bio for the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe goes directly to Just Believe Inc. I don't touch a penny from it. And that's all I can think of to report on. Today's gonna be a great day. All right, showered, pooped, checked out of the hostel. The cart is loaded. Got my Route 66 shirt on, yellow vest, hat, sun gear. I got my crappy buff for this. I didn't want to wear the outdoor 76 buff because I'm not on the AT. Plus that thing stinks. So the goal today is to do everything that I didn't get a chance to do yesterday. So I need to buy food. I need to get the cart ready. I need to get my proper signs put up. And I need to get some kind of flagpole and mount my tripod onto it. I told you, God works. God works in mysterious ways. I was gifted money for a hotel for tonight, so I'm going to take that as my sign. I'm going to walk about 15 miles. I'm going to get to the start of Route 66 and then walk as far as I can today, and then get a cheap hotel, do everything I need to do, and that's it. It's going to take me 2.5 days to get through LA. It is 41 miles to even get to the mountain out of LA. So I don't know. We're just going to see what the day brings. And today's going to be a great day. Again. All right. My first few steps here. Wow. How exciting. Another adventure. What the hell am I doing? That's what I ask myself multiple times the first few days. I decided that I want to do Route 66, so I'm walking 2.4 miles north before I start heading east. I don't know, between the shirt and people telling me I should walk Route 66, why not? You know, just why not? Greatest takeaway from LA and why I'm not liking it, I think, is everyone here thinks they're the main character. I'm the main character. Ha 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 ha. No, just kidding. Damn it, my first injury. Son of a biscuit. There's a human in that box. This is America. Wonder how much that is. Now this area is pretty nice. I still wouldn't want to live here though. Maybe in one of these camper vans, like Van Life It in Cali, but yeah. I think this is supposed to be Route 66. I don't know. Well, how about that? I'm gonna walk to the end of the pier and then start walking east. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know, I bought this Route 66 shirt from Walmart years ago, and I said, someday I'll wear it, someday I'll wear it, and I never wore it. So who's gonna wear a Route 66 shirt, you know, on the East Coast? But I'm wearing it now, and I feel like that was a sign, you know. Life whispered to me many years ago, and people were just saying, you should walk Route 66 and whatnot, and so why not? Low key, now that I'm here, I kind of don't even want to do this, but it's all right. A couple days in, I'll be liking it. But right now, I'm just, I have a lot of work to do today is all. And I still have to get shoes. But anyway, I'm going to go to the end of the pier and then I'll start walking east. Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, time to get moving. Time to start walking east. I've walked west, I've walked north, I have yet to walk east. I think it's time. I think it's time to do this. One last view of the Pacific. Alright, the next ocean we see is the Atlantic, I guess. Maybe. I'm gonna go to at least Casey, Illinois. That way I could say I have walked across the country. And then if I feel like walking past Casey, Illinois, then I'll do that. But right now, Casey, Illinois, that's the goal. Well, right now the goal is to get the hell out of LA. All right, I'm finally heading east. Whew, I got goosebumps. Ay, ay, ay. What the hell am I doing? I don't want to photobomb their wedding shoot here, but okay. What the hell am I thinking? There was just a drunk homeless guy on the bridge looking over the edge, and I don't know, I felt compelled to ask him if he was okay. He said, yeah. And he said, have a great day. I should have said, like, God loves you or something, but have a great day. Damn, I need sunblock. I am frying. Shit. I hate sunblock. Nutrition. God bless America. Second. But we have money for Somalis and Ukraine, countries that chant death to America. Second. Yeah, I gotta do more sun protection. I am dying right now. Uh-oh. Learning as I go. That's where I took my first break of the whole trip. Alright. Time to go. Time to go. The Cali sun is getting to my brain. My brain is getting to my brain. I don't know. Cars freak me out. Just met two guys who work for the town, and they were like, oh, we followed this guy Punisher. I was like, man, Punisher apparently ran 400 and something miles last week in Arizona. Crazy. They are just built different. Peg Leg and Punisher, I think her name is Madison Blvd. I don't watch her or anything, but they smoked me on the AT. Like they were doing like 30 miles a day. You know, I think it took them like 3 months to get to Vermont, where it took me, what, 7? So, yeah, it's funny though. It's a small community. It really is. You know, there's not a lot of us that do these 2,000 milers, and you know, I guess it is a small community. A small community of mentally ill people. People are much nicer on this side of town. A security guard just came out and he goes, "All right, no, let me get you started. Here's $10." So, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to money, but that's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And he filmed me a little bit, and I don't know. We'll see where his video ends up, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, people on this side of town are way nicer. I also just got offered safety material to sign a petition. I didn't take it because I quit the safety material. This is a safety material free zone now. Nah, I don't know. I can't say I'll never safety material again, but I think I even want to get to the point where I quit caffeine. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not ready to quit caffeine yet. I am far too addicted. Another thing, there's these flowers called a bird of paradise. You know, life whispers. And I was wondering what those flowers were. And Verizon wasn't working yesterday. Well, a homeless guy just came up to me like tweaking out, and he goes, "I love birds of paradise flowers." And I'm like, huh. Life gives you the answers if you just wait. You just wait. Patience. That's all. Oh God, give me a sign. One thing about road walking that is different from the trails is you become a spectacle everywhere you go. So basically every stop I make, they immediately think I'm homeless, one. But then the questions come, and it's a million questions, which is good because I'm doing a fundraiser. And I remember in 21, by the time I got to Pennsylvania, just walking, I had all these news outlets, radios, and everything coming to me. So it's like Forrest Gump when all those people start following them and stuff. It's just a matter of time for me. And I know the time's coming. Once I get to the desert, I'll have people following me, you know, and news and everything. But when you're in the woods, it's like peace and solitude. When you're doing the road walk, it's for a statement. And yeah, that's something you gotta grasp. Because like I was just in Dollar General and I had like half the store approaching me, and it gets a little overwhelming. But I gotta get used to it. We're out here to spread awareness, and awareness is what I'll spread. It's where they make all your favorite brain rot. Look at that. How LA does that street look, huh? Oof. Wacky waving inflatable flailing arm man. Wacky waving inflatable flailing arm man. They don't just have the best pizza. All right, I'm gonna get some food and then mail some postcards out and go to the hotel. All right, I sent out some postcards. Now I'm walking 1.1 more miles to the hotel, and that's it. Sorry, I know a lot of this video today was just me talking. There's not really much to film. It all looks like this, really. And yeah, I don't know. I say that every time, and then the video ends up being an hour long, so. I just hope it's on the first floor. That's all. Tell me where you make it. Just need to get an umbrella, a few little things. Back to Ralph's for a little bit of a resupply. Well, I keep saying resupply. It's straight up supply. I haven't even supplied, period. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Day one of walking across the United States of America. Day one of this wacky adventure! Oh, boy. It was about I want to say about 14-mile-ish day. It's really hard to tell the mileage on these adventures because you're like going down random roads. I'm not always following Google. Sometimes I take turns that aren't on Google, and today I followed like a bike path, a rail trail or whatever for a while. Then I followed roads and veered away from Route 66. Route 66 is like couple miles away now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to head to Casey, Illinois, basically. I'm trying to head to where I quit in 2021 so I can, maybe continue on to Jersey. I don't know what we're doing. At least Casey, Illinois, that's the goal. It's 1,957 miles away. I still have like 61 miles to get out of LA. LA is huge. Yes, the shower's running. Just trying to get the water hot. And technically, we're in day 2 now. It's 12:30. I can't sleep. I drank way too much caffeine. So hopefully a warm shower, brush my teeth, get all comfy, turn the heat up. Maybe the heat will get me tired. And I don't know. That's it. I drink this like sparkling water, but it has like vitamins in it. I think the vitamins got me amped because, God, I'm cursed. But yeah, no, I'm a little sore. I think I might have a little bit of a blister on one of my toes. I still need to find a place to get shoes along the way. There is an REI along the way. Well, it's like a mile off from along the way. That's still about 20 miles away. I'm going to hold off for that. And then that's it. Tomorrow, I might stay in a hostel. And then the next day, I think there's a campground. So, I got to do what I got to do. I'm not going to sleep on the streets of LA. I know I'm out here for supporting homeless people, but I'm not homeless, and I'm not going to pretend to be homeless. I'm not trying to sleep on some curb. That's why I wanted a pop-up tent before the hike, or the walk rather. But I also have my So Long 6, which I can't just set up anywhere. I need dirt. And most of the dirt in LA is peed and pooped on by humans and animals alike. So the amount of needles around here. I don't show them because I don't want to get like demonetized or anything, but some of the stuff I've seen, like I'm not going to film a lot of homeless people because I want to save their dignity, but I've seen like people sleeping in like little TV cardboard boxes on the curb, and I don't know. It's just some of the crazy stuff I saw. The drunk guy on the bridge looked like he was going to jump, and I asked him if he was okay, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm okay," and he walked away. Bought homeless lady food, and I talked to a lot of people today too. A lot of the Hasidic Jewish people were extremely interested in what I'm doing, but I don't think they have cell phones or YouTube or anything. Because I said I vlog on YouTube, and they all looked at me like, "What is that?" So I don't know. I don't think they have cell phones or technology really, for that matter. But what else? I don't know. I met some good people, met some really not good people, and I don't know. Tomorrow I'm just gonna walk on, see what the day brings. I'm gonna quickly film my cart tour, my sober video, and then I'll get walking. And I worked on my signs today and stuff. I'll show you all that tomorrow. It's late, and that's all I can think of to report on. Today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great, and God is great. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.